Hello and welcome to Amy Beth Presents. I'm your host, Amy Beth, and we're here at the historical, wonderful, exclusive, unique Governor Sprague Mansion in Cranston in the Knightsville area. And today we're going to see something so unique with a Victorian theme, including the pianist Andrew Kaplan and some other activities around the holiday event to make this exciting. In fact, it's actually an open house. So let's go in and see it now. Thank you. You're watching Amy Beth Presents. And as I mentioned earlier, we have the most unique, illustrious performer. It's doing a Victorian theme today. Is my friend Andrew Kaplan. All right, Andrew. What's so unique about this Victorian theme? Because I'm just excited about it. It is
it's a combination.
Sprague Mansion, and I'm sure that this is part of the history of it.
It's a combination of Victorian style atmosphere, but mixed with a little bit of modern music to provide a really all-encompassing experience for people. The song I'm about to do, ironically enough, is from the 70s. It was made famous by the famous Hilltop song, which is called "I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing."
Yes, take it away.
do my Christmas music, I take it from three different sources. The first source is Trans-Siberian Orchestra, because they were, still are, a lot of Christmas music done to rock and roll, which I really get into. The second source is from the classics as well as the contemporary. Classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Snoopy's Christmas, but more contemporary stuff too, like All I Want for Christmas Is You and Underneath the Christmas Tree, and some offbeat ones like Run Rudolph Run and Leroy the Redneck Reindeer. Kind of have a little fun. But beyond that, there's one other place that I go to, and that's where it all began, and that's the gospel. And gospel music has some really great hymns that people really get into, and I like including those in my sets as well. So what I've been doing is I've been alternating or rotating between all three to give people a really full experience. And I hope you enjoy it.
Sprague Mansion here on Cranston Street in Cranston. We're celebrating the holiday season with the annual open house today. And we wish all of you a very happy and a healthy holiday season. We'll be having the mayor and the lieutenant governor here shortly to bring greetings. So again, happy holidays to all, and come by and give us a visit. This facility is open to all for rental and for community events. We work here to preserve the great history of the city of Cranston. Thank you to all. Best wishes for the coming new year.
my late husband Tony. I want to thank you personally here too for sending in a citation on behalf of the artistic merits of the community with my cable show. And now I have my son, he is kind of following his footsteps, hopefully. But it's about, today is such an honor to be able to open up the Sprague Mansion. It brings back a lot of memories for me. Also, to have, our current day say more about what's going on with this community event.
Sure. Well, we have a lot of events going on today. This is my fourth one, but what we're going to do is basically present our annual Christmas tree bulb for the occasion, and then we have some money to give to the Historical Society, so we keep it going. We like to help them as much as we can, and we want to preserve this building. It's got a lot of history to it. So again, wishing everybody a happy holiday and Merry Christmas.
And by the way, I like that train set you have up in your office.
Yeah.
It's hard to get to sometimes. Thank you. Happy
Okay.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
This is the illustrious, one of a kind, only.
White Christmas. Okay.
Did I say it right? My friend Sabine and I like your pearls. Awesome. Please tell us about your involvement with this unique community event today. This is incredibly such a nice time to everybody just come together. The last time I saw you went to Park Theater. Yes. And I had my mask on. I remember. Yeah. What about you?
No, definitely. Thank you so much. I wanted to be here to be able to celebrate the holidays. This is my first official holiday event, actually, because I wasn't in town for the Christmas tree lighting at the State House. So I'm so glad to be here in Cranston for this holiday event.
It's a great expression. You go, gals.
Thanks.
It's good. You feel that women want active, universal, it's what. You don't just have to be stuck with black like the 1950s to the Betty Crockett days. But wait a minute, we can also do the Betty Crockett days.
And we can be also the boss of the Betty Crockett business, right? This is where we are right now. But thank you for what you do. You're always around making people smile, making us all happy, especially now in the holiday season. Happy holidays.
About the holidays, it's more diversified. It's not just about one particular, group of people. It's more than that. That's what I like about this time.
Yes.
It's not just about one festivity. It kind of encompasses the whole thing.
Right.
I'm talking like you should do. That's good though.
That is good. I enjoyed this time. We celebrated so many different holidays. We celebrated Christmas. We celebrated other Hanukkah. There's so many holidays happening right now. So I'm so happy to be here to celebrate with all of you. Merry Christmas.
See, but the thing is, when I'm not tonight, I can talk a lot if I want.
Okay. Yeah, when you have the mask, you don't talk at all.
Well, hopefully I say good thing. This is such an honor to have you here and us to meet this way. It's by divine appointment. But I thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Take care.
You go on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Governor Spina. That's it, battles. Yes.
Beautiful decorations that have been put up by the Cranston West Garden Club and other volunteers. And this is kind of a hidden gem in the city of Cranston. Many people who come in here will say they've never been in the building. Of course, it has been built back in the end of the 1700s, so it is a beautiful historic property. But we're here today, to just gather together to enjoy the time and the holiday season, and to bring greetings this afternoon. We're honored to have our Lieutenant Governor with us, Sabina Matos. Lieutenant Governor Sabina Matos.
I'm honored to be here on behalf of the state of Rhode Island to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Christmas. I'm so glad to be here to celebrate with all of you. And I want to thank Mayor Hopkins for and acknowledge them. And Councilman Dunnigan is also here. Councilman Dunnigan, sorry. I thought it was here. I'm so glad to be with all of you to say Merry Christmas. This is actually my first official holiday event because I wasn't in town for the Christmas tree lighting at the State House. So I'm so honored to be able to join all of you to celebrate, and I just want to thank you for doing this. Opening this house that has so much history of the state of Rhode Island is another reminder of what we do during the holidays, open our house to our friends and family. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And we certainly want to urge anyone who's never had the opportunity to take a tour of the building, this is a day that you can go upstairs and take a tour of the property. We also manage the Joy Homestead property up on Scituate Avenue, and there will be significant renovations done of that property in the next year or so. And next year there'll be the open house there and also here. I wanted to acknowledge just a few people before I introduce Mayor Hopkins. First of all, Councilman John Donegan from Ward 3 and his wife Laura are here. Very hardworking, strong advocate for the people in the ward. I also want to recognize former City Council President Michael Seepy. Go way back in this neighborhood and in the city. I want to recognize former Councilman Paul McCauley, who's here, and the Director of Administration for the City of Cranston, Anthony Moretti, who's also. And so at this time, it's a pleasure to welcome Mayor Hopkins. Since taking office, Mayor Hopkins has been very supportive to the Cranston Historical Society and to the work that's being done here to, maintain this important asset in the city. So it's a real pleasure to welcome him back, again this year.
I know when I come to this, I have duties when I get here, right, Greg? I'm supposed to be doing things. And the first thing I have is in my pocket. Finn, this is like magic. I'll bring this out of my pocket. And we have to give a special, this one has special meaning to me because the cardinal, which is inside it, represents somebody that you think about during the course of the year, maybe somebody that has passed. And in this case here, I have this, dedicating this one to my wife. So, one of my other duties is to present a check to the organization on behalf of the mayor's office. This is a check for $7,500 to the Historical Society. John and I go back to our teaching days at Our Lady of Providence, way back when. I thought that was almost 40 years. I don't want to bring that up. That's when we first met, and we've been good friends ever since. And when John got involved with the Historical Society, being a history teacher, this is something that I thought would be something that I really want to sink my teeth into. So as you can see, if you look around the facility, inside of it looks real nice, but outside we need some work. And I want to continue to help. And I've talked with the mayor when we had the senior event here this year about maybe sprucing up the grounds, maybe putting some new shutters on the buildings. So we're going to be working on that over the course of this year. That'll be my contribution as well. So again, thank you everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Thank you very much, Mayor. And best wishes to all of you for a happy and healthy holiday season. Yes.
The governor has a...
Oh, you can do that right now.
This is the State House.
There we go. All right. What we need to do is at some point, we'll just turn around and put on it. That's good.
Yeah.
Every year it goes on the tree. Anybody who does it, every year it goes on the tree.
We bring some of our archive tree, we bring our ornaments out every year and some.
Happy New Year.